Let's begin by exploring market research and how it helps us identify crucial business opportunities for growth. This process is all about uncovering deep insights that are absolutely essential for achieving lasting business success. So, what exactly is market research? Let's clearly define this fundamental concept for our understanding. It's a systematic process where we gather, analyze, and interpret market information, covering customers, competitors, and industry trends. Now, let's understand why market research is so incredibly important for any business venture. Ultimately, it serves as a compass, guiding us toward making truly intelligent and well-informed business decisions. First, it helps us make highly informed decisions by providing robust, data-driven insights for strategic choices. It truly provides those crucial data-driven insights that are essential for making smart, strategic business choices. Next, market research helps us deeply understand our customers, their preferences, habits, and even their pain points. Through this research, we can clearly identify customer preferences, their habits, and critical pain points. It also enables us to identify new opportunities, revealing untapped markets or significant emerging trends. This process often reveals previously untapped markets or highlights exciting new emerging trends for growth. Furthermore, market research allows us to effectively assess our competition, evaluating their strengths and weaknesses. We can thoroughly evaluate our competitors, understanding their key strengths and any potential weaknesses. Finally, it significantly helps reduce business risks by minimizing uncertainties through understanding market dynamics. This approach minimizes uncertainties substantially as we gain a much deeper understanding of market dynamics. Let's now explore the two core types of market research that businesses commonly utilize. We'll look at the difference between gathering first-hand insights and utilizing already existing data. First, we have primary research, which involves collecting brand new, first-hand data directly from the source. This type of research is all about collecting fresh, first-hand data directly for your specific needs. Common methods for primary research include conducting surveys, in-depth interviews, and organizing focus groups. Second, there's secondary research, which uses existing data that has already been collected by others. This method efficiently uses existing data, drawing information from various reliable external sources. Typical sources for secondary research include industry reports, academic publications, and commercial databases. Let's walk through the essential 5-step market research process from start to finish. This process guides us from clearly defining a problem all the way to taking strategic action. The first step is to precisely define the problem, outlining your objective and the research scope. Here, you clearly outline your specific research objective and define the precise scope of your study. Next, we plan the research by selecting appropriate methods, tools, and our sampling strategy. This involves carefully selecting the right research methods, tools, and determining your sampling approach. The third step is to actively collect the data, gathering all relevant information from your chosen sources. Here, you'll systematically gather all the relevant data from your identified and selected sources. After collection, we analyze and interpret the data, drawing meaningful conclusions from our findings. This step is crucial for interpreting your findings and drawing truly meaningful, actionable conclusions. Finally, we act on these insights, using them to inform our strategies and critical business decisions. We must use these valuable insights to inform our strategic plans and guide our key business decisions. Let's differentiate between market gaps and market opportunities, which are critical for business growth. A market gap is an unmet need, like a lack of eco-friendly products, while an opportunity is a favorable condition to fill it. This slide will guide us through 5 essential steps to effectively identify market gaps. Our goal here is to learn how to uncover those unmet needs that present significant opportunities. First, it's crucial to deeply understand your target audience and their specific requirements. This involves thoroughly researching their needs, preferences, and especially their significant pain points. Next, you need to thoroughly analyze your competitors to see what they are offering. This helps you identify areas where current competitors might be falling short or missing opportunities. It's also vital to continuously study and understand the broader industry trends. Keep an eye on emerging technologies and significant shifts in consumer behavior or market dynamics. It's essential to not forget to leverage all available customer feedback effectively for insights. This means analyzing reviews, complaints, and valuable suggestions from your existing or potential customers. Finally, it is important to focus on identifying specific, potentially underserved market segments. Explore underserved customer groups or even specific geographical areas that have unmet demands. Now, let's explore the key factors that significantly influence consumer behavior and their choices. We'll delve into understanding what truly drives consumers' purchasing decisions in the competitive marketplace. One major category is psychological factors, which are internal to the consumer. These include motivation, how consumers perceive information, and their learning experiences. Also, their ingrained attitudes and beliefs play a crucial role in shaping their buying choices. Another important set of factors is social, influencing individuals through their interactions. This includes the influence of family and various reference groups they belong to. We also consider their social class and the broader cultural context they live within. Moving on, personal factors are unique to each individual consumer and their circumstances. These encompass important aspects like age, their occupation, and their specific income levels. Furthermore, their distinct lifestyle and individual personality traits heavily impact their decisions. Lastly, cultural factors represent the broadest and most pervasive influences on consumer behavior. These are the shared values, beliefs, and customs within a larger society. This also includes specific subcultures and the norms associated with different social classes. Let's now trace the typical 5-step consumer journey from initial need to post-purchase. We'll explore each critical stage of how consumers typically make their important buying decisions. The journey begins with need recognition, where the consumer identifies a problem or a specific need. This is when a consumer becomes aware of a gap between their current and desired state. Next is the crucial information search stage, where consumers actively seek out potential solutions. They gather information about potential products or services that could satisfy their identified need. Following this, consumers critically engage in the careful evaluation of various product alternatives. Here, they carefully compare various product options based on their criteria and preferences. Then comes the purchase decision, where the consumer commits to a specific choice. This is the point where they make their final buying choice and proceed with the transaction. Finally, we have post-purchase behavior, which occurs after the purchase is made. At this stage, the consumer evaluates their satisfaction or dissatisfaction with their new product or service. So, why is it so important to thoroughly analyze your competitors? Let's discuss. Understanding your rivals is key to gaining a significant competitive edge in the market. First, competitor analysis helps you understand your own market position more clearly. It allows you to gauge exactly where you stand relative to others in the industry. You can also effectively identify both the strengths and weaknesses of your key competitors. This process reveals their advantages and potential flaws, which you can then leverage. Analyzing competitors is absolutely crucial for continuously improving your own business strategy. It helps you refine your approach, learn from their successes, and avoid their mistakes. Furthermore, competitor analysis can help you spot emerging industry trends early on. By observing what they are doing, you can identify new directions and opportunities in the market. Lastly, it provides a valuable opportunity for effectively benchmarking your overall performance. You can compare your performance against established industry standards and leading competitors. Now, let's talk about crafting a compelling value proposition for your business. This is about clearly stating your unique offering and what makes you stand out. So, what exactly is a value proposition, and how does it function in business? It's a concise statement that articulates the unique value you provide to customers. It explains how your product or service solves a problem or delivers specific benefits. Essentially, It outlines the compelling reasons why a customer should choose your offering over others. But why is a strong value proposition so incredibly important for your business? Firstly, it clearly differentiates your brand and offerings from your competitors in the market. A clear value proposition helps build customer trust and fosters long-term loyalty. It can significantly increase your conversion rates by clearly communicating your worth. Ultimately, it establishes your precise market positioning and how you want to be perceived. To wrap up our discussion, let's review the key takeaways from this module. These are essential insights for achieving success in market research and opportunity identification. Remember, market research forms the foundational basis for making informed and strategic business decisions. Actively identifying market gaps and new opportunities is what truly drives innovation and growth. A deep understanding of consumer behavior allows you to tailor your offerings effectively to their needs. Competitor analysis is absolutely crucial for strategic positioning and gaining a competitive advantage. A strong value proposition clearly differentiates your brand and effectively attracts your target customers. Finally, continuous research and adaptation are the keys to achieving sustained growth and long-term success.